Eye, you're holding the Palestine flag. Can you just tell me what your thought process was to bring that today?
Yeah, I think it's a really great demonstration. We've just come back from the Jummah prayers, and which in the khutbah we spoke about standing up against injustice, and I think that what Donald Trump has done by announcing that Jerusalem is the capital of Israel is a move against peace, and Jerusalem will always be the capital of Palestine. So this is why I've got the flag.
Donald Trump believes that move is actually to aid peace. What do you think? What do you think about that?
I don't think the US has ever been interested in peace in the Middle East. They're always there to plunder and cause more war and bloodshed. And he's just a continuation of the wars by Obama and the regimes before him. And this is why I'm out here today. And this is why we're also raising awareness about Guantanamo Bay.
So there's lots of people standing here in makeshift Guantanamo Bay orange suits, as well as having their wrists in... Yes. Can I just ask you quickly?
Absolutely.
What's the thought process behind this today?
I think obviously we all feel strongly about Donald Trump's visit to London. We just want to show solidarity with the people who are in Guantanamo Bay at the moment, and we just wanted to turn out and show our support to the rest of the rally that's happening today.
You are all looking very striking in this orange. Is the message also to Theresa May, or is it just to Donald Trump?
Absolutely, I feel as though that Theresa May also needs to stand up and pay attention to...
The fact that she's invited the American president then today, how does that feel as someone who's so against so many of his
it could be construed to be quite isolating for ourselves when Donald Trump and his comments are so at loggerheads with British values. Essentially, although we're Muslims, we're British as well. We buy into British values as well as Islam as well. We feel as though they go hand to hand. To have Theresa May invite a tyrant like this down, it sends out the wrong message.
Yeah. And can I just ask, you mentioned your British, are you also British Muslims?
Yeah.
You mentioned you're British Muslims. This guy is someone who's openly advocated for the banning of Muslims from entering the US. He's spoken before about putting Muslims on a registry. Just quickly, if you can even just summarize in like 2-3 words, what does that make you feel when you see he's getting the red carpet?
It's shameful to see that a racist, xenophobic, misogynistic, Islamophobic person like that who spews hate and is a poster boy for the far right is welcomed with open arms by our country, a country that's been through the World War, a country that's fought against Nazis, and today we're welcoming another poster boy for the new generation of Nazis. It's absolutely disgusting and disgraceful.
And can I just ask, you're also dressed as a Guantanamo president. Can you tell me a bit more about how you feel about Donald Trump and his policies on that?
His policies on that just show that there's absolutely no respect for the rule of law. There's absolutely no respect for what the criminal justice system should be. That people are being held without trial, without any evidence, without any accountability for years on end. And even the ones that are released after many years, how do you pay them back for those decades of being separated from their families and not knowing what's going to happen to them? Not to mention the torture that takes place, all legitimised by this action.
So just quickly, yes or no, do you think Donald Trump is someone who's interested in human rights and in minority rights?
No.
Thank you very much.